Hi, my name is Sarah and today I'm going to be reacting to La Di Da and First by Everglow. I finally made it. I'm finally reacting to Everglow. So many of you have asked me to react to Everglow. It's about time. Especially First has been requested a lot recently because I think it came out like 3 months ago. So ever since then, people have been telling me to react to it. I'm finally following up on saying that I will at some point. I know nothing about Everglow. I don't know how many members they have. I don't know how long they've been around. I don't know anything about them. I have heard at least the choruses of a bunch of songs by them because they're really popular, but I don't know if I've ever heard an entire song by them. I have no idea. So let's find out if I might know La Di Da, at least the chorus. I don't know. But I already read through the lyrics for La Di Da and it seems to me pretty much that they're saying, La Di Da, I can't hear you, damn hate. Just because you're boring and don't know how to let go and don't know how to let loose and just have fun and make a fool out of yourself sometimes doesn't mean that you should apply that same mindset to me, like leave me alone, I'll be myself, I can't hear your hate, kind of a thing. That didn't really make sense. I'm struggling to put it into words. Let's listen to and watch La Di Da by Everglow. Oh wow. Badass. Oh. Oh, it's like 80s. Everything's 80s for me, so if it's not, I apologize. Cool. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Wow. Ooh, oh my god, I like her voice. The one with the black hair, who just sang. Oh my god, cool. Oh my god, cool. Wow. Oh my god, this is so catchy. It says disco. I think I'm right with my 80s. I think. Hey! Oh my god. I'm watching her. Wow. Oh, the song is so good. Ooh, super catchy. Ooh. Oh my god, I really like the song. Okay, disco, I see it. Unmistakable. All of the sequin. Is that what you call it? I don't know. Okay. Oh. What the fuck? This is interesting that this came out 11 months ago. Because I feel like disco is really popular right now, so did they start the trend? Did they They just wait, oh my god, that was so good. Did they, I wanted to say, are they like the trendsetters, but I started with the wrong word. Okay, that was really cool. All right, well, I really like that song. I love, I'm gonna say disco. They had the word disco spelled out. They had sequence on. I'm gonna say disco, and I love disco anyways. Love it. So great, the song. The first time I react to a new group, I usually always point out the members that stand out to me. I mean, like, her voice is so cool. It's so deep. It's not actually so deep, but it's just like in contrast to the other voices in the group. Also the rapper, because I really like rappers always. So the rapper also stood out to me. Okay, Aisha is her name. Oh, is her name pronounced Ashia? And then we have EU, who's the rapper. Oh, they debuted in 2019. I thought they were been around longer. Then we have Onda. Cool name. Oh my god, oh my god, wait, I keep telling you to look somewhere, you can't see it. Look at all the positions. Lead dancer, sub-vocalist, sub-rapper, visual, center, face of the group, and Magne. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Alright, so the song is super great. I love it. It's amazing. The video is also really cool. We start with this like kind of Sin City kind of like look. Everything's black and white. There are spotlights and we have this huge contrast. I haven't actually seen the film. I'm talking more about the poster, to be honest. So I'm guessing this is all CGI in the beginning. They kind of like transition into this new shot with her. Her hand seems to have some kind of outline. So I'm guessing maybe, oh my god, it's green screen, but we can't really tell because it's black and white. That's what I would say. And I'm guessing it's the same for all of them, probably. I think even the floor and the rain are green screened and CGI because I feel like because there's water on the surface, I feel like she would be reflected somehow in the rain, but she's not at all. So I feel like even the floor is green screen. I'm guessing, but I could be wrong. Maybe the like rooftop is built as a set and just the background is green screen. And then we go here. So first of all, I love their leather outfits because they're so reflective with the light. That's really cool. And then this up here too, this is really cool. I love the lighting with all of the backlight and then the ceiling being reflective and their clothes being reflective. So I'm gonna say that this is probably a set that they build, and maybe this is green screen in the back so they could insert this like train always zapping by. And then we're here in the car. So this again reminds me of Sin City actually, now that I think of it, because only the things that are red have a color. Like the background is black and white and they are black and white as well. So since I've never seen Sin City, I can't really tell you if there are any similarities in the video to the movie. But again, I'm gonna say that this is probably green screen, like they were sitting in the car in front of green screen, so everything outside and through the window is CGI. Oh, there's some stuff going on with the color correction here anyway. Like here the blacks are like not true black, but then in the next frame they are, and then a few frames later they're again not, so that's kind of unusual. I don't know what's going on there. Might be like a lighting thing. It might be that they had a light passing by or like mimicking some kind of like a light flashing, and that caused some problems in the color correction, because I don't think it's on purpose, but I could be wrong. And it's the same with her, like her hair, sometimes it's pure black and then other strands are more like gray. It almost gives it everything like this kind of cartoonish look, because it almost looks like they have outlines, if that makes sense. I mean, this must be on purpose then, right? I really love the practical lighting changes here though. Like we start the shot and she's completely in the light, and then the light turns off and then it starts back on the other side. That's so cool. The weird thing is, I would say, because of these lighting changes where the light comes on one side, like they have two lights set up, this one is on and this one is off, and then they both move like this one turns off and this one turns on, and they move back. That's what I would say they did here, which is really cool. Because it looks like a light is orbiting around them, but we can see that it doesn't pass in the background, so it's really cool. If you're new to my channel, if I call out or make any comparison in the video to any other group, I'm not saying anyone stole from each other, I'm just like pointing out visual similarities, but don't take it as me saying, oh my god, they stole. I would never say something like that. This kind of reminds me of La Tata by G Idol. the shot with Sujin because of the purple, which is funny because both of these songs kind of start with la and they have like two syllables after that. This is so cool. This super strong blue light looks so awesome. Oh, this is such a great, I'm gonna say again, this is a set, but this is really cool. Such a really big set actually, because the walls are so high and the like it looks really like a street, like the back alley of some kind of street. This shot also reminds me of Espa's Black Mamba here, this bathroom. And here too the lighting is really great. It's really dynamic, like the light turns off and on all the time in all of these different like scenes and sets. I would say that this is probably done in editing, like the shot actually just kind of goes back on her and then the person coming in the front was just edited, because here we have a cut and it looks like this might be the same footage but it's a little later in the shot kind of, so I feel like they maybe just edited her onto this footage. I don't know though. The choreography, oh my god, so cool. I love the neon aesthetic, the colors, the red and the blue, and then all of the neon we have going on, and then the green screen in the back with like the skyscrapers is so cool. All of the signs as well. Can't get over the set. It's so cool. The colors. This is all real, and she has like a perfect reflection in the rainwater versus the shot in the shot just before where there's no reflection of her at all in the water. Like even further away there's nothing. There's a lot of movement going on, especially this entire section. Like every shot we have, the camera is moving somehow, either closer, further back, zooming, moving side to side. Something's always moving the camera, especially like right now. I don't know if it's the entire video. So then we go to them actually wearing like disco-esque outfits, because something that I noticed, which I don't know if they have like storylines going on, like if all of their videos like are connected, there's like an overarching storyline going on, or as I said, I don't know them at all. But this aesthetic of the darkness and like this like spy Sin City kind of style, my mind doesn't really fit with like disco. So that's why I also wasn't really expecting a disco song when I saw this opening, because I was like, okay, it's gonna be like badass electronic song, but then it was disco. So that's interesting to me. I don't know if everyone would agree with that. If I would see this video without hearing the song up until they actually have the like the sequin stuff on, I would never say that this is a disco song, just because these aesthetics to me don't visualize disco. But I mean, it doesn't have to be. Then we do match cuts. Oh, love match cuts. They're so good. I'm a hoe for match cuts. Oh my god, she's so pretty. I love this shot. She's so stunning. What's super amazing about this video is the lighting. Even just here, all of these spotlights in the back, and then the colored lighting. Like here we have the purple, pink, and then the blue from this side, and then the outfit choices, especially in this set or like this stage, are so good because they're super reflective. So they add like another layer of like sparkle to the shot, I guess. Like they really knew what they were doing with the lighting in this video. This shot just makes me think of Blade Runner. It's just a one shot. Even this set with all of the neon colors and the strong blue, it's so cool. And really really memorable visually too. I won't forget the set. Anyways, the video is really cool. It seems to be really high production value, like they really knew what they were doing and knew how to spend their money. So I really like this video. So I'm very excited to hear and watch First. Alright, I read through the lyrics for First. If you're new to my channel, you should know that I'm really bad at interpreting and understanding lyrics. Partially because I just most of the time can't really connect the dots, but also because English is not my first language. So there's like two language barriers between the original lyrics to my brain. So I'm not really understanding what the lyrics are about. I mean, they do say last be first, so that makes me think just like a thing of don't worry if you're not good at stuff because the last will be the first kind of a thing. But I don't know if that's what the lyrics are about. Maybe kind of a thing of you can change, like even if you're not a great person right now, the last will be the first. You can still change and change up your life and turn it around. But then the chorus is, you know that I come first, I'm the winner. I don't know. So I don't really know what the lyrics are about. If you know, please let me know in the comments. I'm always interested to understand what songs are about. I just never understand them myself. Let's go and listen to and watch First by Everglow. Oh, that's scary already. Okay. Oh god. Oh my god, the violence too. Oh my god. A lot of energy already. Oh wow, cool. I have goosebumps. Oh my god, I have goosebumps everywhere. Oh, that's Ash, yeah. I'm sure. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. Oh, the beat is really cool. Damn. Wow, she's so good. This is such a cool shot too, through the glass. Let's go. Okay. Ooh. I'm kind of scared for this. Oh, this is so cool. I really like the chorus. Oh, I should have been scared for this part. Oh my god. Okay. I love their logo too, it's really cool. I'm sure a lot of math people are really mad at that E. That was so different from the first song. Okay, I really like that song too. I really like the chorus specifically. I love the beat. Again, I said this before, like me making comparisons to other group isn't meant in a negative way at all. But I feel like this song specifically just makes me think so much of Stray Kids. It's like a combination between Thunderous and God's Menu for me. The music video too, which is only a compliment. Love both of those songs and videos. If you don't like Stray Kids, then ignore my comment. I'm not saying anything negative. Yeah, I really like the song. The rapper, I think she was the same one. What's her name again? EU, right. Wow, EU is really, really good. She has so much charisma as a rapper. Like, I just noticed it now when both of them were rapping. The person who was first rapping, she's good too, but as soon as EU came in, I was like, I'm like sucked into her performance. She's so charismatic. Wow. Okay, the video is also very cool. There's a lot of stuff going on with editing, which I always love. So, oh my god, first of all, we have this shot, hello. It's like the first establishing shot. It looks like it's so cool. This entire space is so big. I'm gonna say that this is CGI in the back. Like, I think this tube and this like ceiling piece and what they're standing on might be real and the rest is CGI. I'm only saying that because I feel like building this would be a little too expensive. If this is a set, holy shit. So here's tons of editing going on, as you can see. Like they really, either it's a practical like shake in the camera, or this is done in editing where they just like, where they added a lot of effects and also like motion blur, all of that stuff. I just noticed that I filmed the second half of this video with my microphone lying on the table. Yeah. Sorry. I feel like we might even have some practical lighting changes going on where the intensity of the light that they had on them was turned up, which like imitates the lightning coming down. So this is already one of the shots that reminds me of Stray Kids, first of all because of the lightning, and they did the same there where when the lightning struck, they turned on the light to like imitate the lightning. But also obviously the background, it's in this video is way bigger scale than in God's Menu, but like this kind of construction site look. But I think this is actually just like on like it's like a dock by the harbor. There you go. Okay, so I would say that they just overlaid this like smoke over the dancers, because the smoke doesn't disappear to reveal that they're gone or anything. Like they're just underneath there, I would say. But what I really like is that they really paid attention to detail and actually also covered up the lighting that was kind of coming through the dancers. Oh wow, and then we do this, I forgot about that. So how does this work? So we go backwards, we zoom out slowly. The next frame, the camera stays in the exact same position, and then they take out the middle section. I feel like this is probably a screenshot, this outside here. They didn't have to edit out the smoke, right? Because the smoke is done in post-production anyway, so they only had to edit out the people. So I'm guessing that they just like cut out the people and then replaced it with another screenshot from another section of the footage. The camera stayed there, and then they edited them in from the next shot that we're going to go to, and then they overlaid it and like copied it or did some kind of effect. This is so cool. I've never seen this done. I don't know how to do that in editing. Like I don't know how they achieved it. Like there's must be some kind of like effect or something where you can like replace, like stretch the background image, or like I don't know, it's fucking weird, but it's really cool. It's so cool. I love the way the background changes. That's freaking awesome. But I'm gonna say that this is not done in green screen because of the floor. The floor looks to be real that they're standing on, so someone must have cut them out frame by frame to like warp the background like that. I mean, you can see some little mistakes if you really look for them. Like a piece of her head is missing for one frame. That must have taken so much time to do all of that. We tilt up and then also have again this kind of smoke effect that we used before as well. And then she slaps the camera over. You can see here that they cut to the new shot where the camera was panning to the side. And then here we do again a lot of match cuts, zooms and match cuts at the same time. And then she kind of draws out a bow out of thin air and like lightning. Oh my god, she's Azula. She goes down and then the camera goes down with her and uses that movement to continue to the next shot. Love that. Oh, they're all Azula. Cool. They're all, oh my god, look, no, they're firebenders. Alright, and then they do this freaking awesome match cut. They have this really bright effect, and then again some kind of smoke effect, and then we're by the beach and they're wearing these orange outfits. I love this location. There you can see the two different shots here, because here we have these kind of like wave forms going on, I guess, and then in the next shot we don't really, it looks much drier, so they kind of just blurred the lines between the two shots, so it looks like one continuous motion. I love this. I love that we're shooting through the ceiling or like the floor looking up at them. I've never seen that. I also really like the set in general, like the greenery coming down from above. Yeah, this shot also like it's really cool. It looks like the camera is almost attached to her, but it's not. I don't know how they did this exactly. But so yeah, we have again tons of match cuts and really energetic movements, camera movements, tons of cuts and all of that. Here we have some like something going on with her eyes, which also again reminds me of Thunderous. Yeah, this set is so cool. For in the other shots, it looks like this is just the daylight, like this is just outside. And that's why it's so bright, but here you can see this is actually just a light and then hung greenery inside of it, so it looks like this is like a hole in the ceiling to the outside. I love the energy in this video. The camera is always moving. It's so dynamic, always going with them. It's awesome. This kind of reminds me of Luna's Why Not a little bit. I'm guessing that these sparks here are probably CGI as well as the back, so I'm guessing that they were dancing just in a circle full of sand and the outside was blue screen or green screen. This set is also really cool with these archways made out of just like wire or something. It really looks very cool. Almost looks like a drawing, but it's 3D. Not that many locations / a lot of these could be shot in the same space, but we have a lot of really well done like visual effects and like CGI green screen stuff going on as well, so that's really impressive. I really like this video. As I said, I really like the energy in the video specifically. This visually isn't as memorable to me as the first video. Again, I'm still thinking about that location with the blue light, all of that, which is so awesome. But this still looks really cool. Especially I love the wardrobe that they're wearing here. The orange, such a strong contrast to the white and like black and white basically background. So this is really cool as well. I really like this video, especially on a technical level. It's so well done. That was my reaction. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and maybe subscribe to see more Everglow reactions. I'd be super happy, I'd be super excited to react to more of their songs and videos. Let me know what you want to see. As always, a huge thank you goes to all of my patrons, especially Isabel, Pineapple Senpai, Heiho Jeho, Adorisi, Philip Ho, Doug, Honest, and Fabian for supporting me. If you're interested in checking out my Patreon, it's linked in the description. And also, I started streaming on Twitch recently, so if you're interested in that, it's also linked in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.